Bolivia's embattled President Evo Morales is calling for new elections after a regional election monitor reported irregularities with October's voting results. Demonstrators accuse Morales of rigging the last election and have staged multiple protests. Police units have marched alongside the anti-government protesters. President Morales is a leftist, and he is Bolivia's first indigenous leader. Morales' move to call for fresh polls marks a sudden reversal after he had previously claimed victory in October's ballot. All right, let's bring in our correspondent, Johan Ramirez. He's standing by for us in the capital of Bolivia. That would be La Paz. Now, Johan, the election monitoring group OAS, that's the Organization of American States, said that the October vote should be annulled. Why is that? I mean, what did the group find?
Yeah, the Organization of American States has announced that they found in this audit they have been doing for the last 2 weeks, that they have found at least 1,700 irregularities. So with this situation, they cannot verify the results of the election. That's why they recommend a new election. They found at least 350,000 votes that could be not legal votes. So a big difference that could change completely the result of this election. That's why they recommend not just a new election, but also to set up a new electoral commission to organize this event.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this certainly seems like the president is backtracking now. He'd been defending those election results. Now he's calling for a new election. Is that true?
Yeah, the opposition leaders have announced that they have not spoken out, not yet, but here we are in front of the headquarters of the government of Evo Morales. So we've been talking with deputies of the opposition. They have been saying that they are not going to participate in this call for fresh elections. They are supposed to choose the new electoral commission, and they have been saying to us that they are not going to do that. They want the resignation of Evo Morales. They keep firm in this. They just want Evo Morales out of power, and we are waiting the announce of Luis Fernando Camacho. He is the leader of the Comité Cívicos. This is the civilians, the civil society which has been taking part of this opposition protest, and he is supposed to talk in 30 minutes. And Carlos Mesa, who opposed Evo Morales in the election, he's going to talk in about 1 hour. So we don't know exactly what they are going to say, but it looks unlikely that they want to participate in these fresh elections announced for Evo Morales.
Now, given what you just said, I mean, do you think that a new election will satisfy the opposition and satisfy the protesters, or will we see more protests?
I don't think so, really. For the last week, they have been asking for the resignation of Evo Morales, and now that Evo Morales looks like weak, announcing a fresh election, I think they want to go beyond of this, and I don't think is going to change what the opposition have been asking for. So we have to wait a little bit to see what they announce, but it looks really unlikely that they are going to accept this call.
Johan Ramirez reporting for us in La Paz. Thank you very much.